The automotive industry is changing fast. Technology, the economy, and what customers want are all shifting. Understanding car buyers is key. Manufacturers need to know. Marketers need to know. Everyone involved needs to know. This isn't just about selling cars. It's about understanding a changing world. The way people buy cars is different now. It's more complex. It's more nuanced. It's about more than just the car itself. The rules of the game are being rewritten. What worked yesterday might not work today. And what works today might not work tomorrow. It's a dynamic market. It's a fast-paced world. Keeping up is a challenge, but it's a necessary challenge. The automotive industry must adapt. It must evolve. It must understand the modern car buyer. This means looking beyond the surface. This isn't just about cars anymore. It's about the entire experience. It's about how people feel. It's about what they value. It's about their needs and desires. It's a complex equation, and it's constantly changing. The automotive industry must solve this equation. It must understand the variables. It must adapt to the changes. Only then can it succeed in this new era. The future of the automotive industry depends on it. The old ways are fading. The new ways are emerging. The automotive industry is at a crossroads. It must choose its path wisely. It must embrace the future. It must understand the modern car buyer. This is the key to success. This is the key to survival. This is the key to thriving in the 21st century and beyond. The future is here. Carolina Automotive Center, 345 NC 42 West Ahoskie, North Carolina 27910, phone 252-332-3385. Money matters. It always has. And it always will. Especially when it comes to buying a car. Cars are expensive. They're a major purchase. People want to get their money's worth. They want a car that's affordable. They want a car that won't break the bank. They want value for their money. This is especially true in today's economy. Interest rates are rising. Inflation is a concern. People are watching their wallets. They're being careful with their spending. They're looking for deals. They want to save money wherever they can. This makes cost a crucial factor in car buying decisions. People are more price sensitive than ever before. They want the best bang for their buck. Reliability is also paramount. People want a car that will last. They don't want to constantly be taking it to the mechanic. They don't want to be spending money on repairs. They want a car they can depend on. They want a car that will get them where they need to go, without any hassle, without any problems. A reliable car is an investment. It's a long-term investment. People want to know their car will last. They want peace of mind. They want to know they won't have to worry about it. They want a car that's dependable, a car that's reliable, a car that will stand the test of time. This is a major factor in car buying decisions. It's about more than just the initial cost. It's about the long-term cost of ownership. Carolina Automotive Center, 345 NC 42 West Ahoskie, North Carolina, 27910, phone 252-332-3385. Brand loyalty is fading. It's not what it used to be. People are less likely to stick with the same brand. They're more willing to try new things. They're more open to different options. They're not as attached to specific brands. This is a significant shift in consumer behavior. It's a change that's impacting the automotive industry. In the past, brand loyalty was strong. People would stick with the same car brand for years. They would buy the same brand over and over again. They were loyal to that brand. But that's changing now. People are less loyal. They're more focused on value. They're looking for the best deal. They're not as concerned with the brand name. Value is now king. People want the best car for their money. They want the most features. They want the best performance. They want the best reliability. They want all of this at a reasonable price. They're not willing to pay a premium just for a brand name. They want value. They want quality. They want a car that meets their needs. This shift in consumer behavior is forcing car manufacturers to adapt. They can no longer rely on brand loyalty. They have to compete on value. They have to offer the best cars at the best prices. They have to give consumers what they want. They have to earn their business. They can no longer take it for granted. The days of blind brand loyalty are over. Carolina Automotive Center, 345 NC 42 West Ahoskie, North Carolina 27910, phone 252-332-3385. Section 4. The digital revolution in car buying. The internet has changed everything. It's changed the way we shop. It's changed the way we communicate. It's changed the way we live. And, well, it's changed the way we buy cars. The digital revolution has transformed the car buying process. It's made it easier. It's made it more convenient. It's made it more transparent. In the past, buying a car was a hassle. It was time-consuming. It was stressful. It involved going to dealerships. It involved haggling with salespeople. It involved a lot of paperwork. It was a complex and often frustrating process. But the internet has changed all of that. It's made buying a car much simpler. Now, people can shop for cars online. They can browse different models. They can compare prices. They can read reviews. They can do all of this from the comfort of their own homes. They don't have to go to a dealership. They don't have to deal with salespeople. They can do everything online. This has empowered consumers. It's given them more control over the car buying process. They can take their time. They can do their research. They can make informed decisions. They're not pressured by salespeople. They can shop around and find the best deal. The internet has put the power back in the hands of the consumer. Carolina Automotive Center, 345 NC 42 West Ahoskie, North Carolina 27910, phone 252-332-3385. Section 5. Electric dreams and practical realities. Electric vehicles are the future, or so it seems. Interest in EVs is growing. People are becoming more environmentally conscious. They're looking for ways to reduce their carbon footprint. They're looking for sustainable transportation options. And electric vehicles offer a solution. They're cleaner, they're quieter, they're more efficient. But there are challenges. Electric vehicles are still relatively expensive. They have a limited range. Charging infrastructure is still developing. These are all barriers to widespread adoption. People are concerned about the cost of EVs. They're worried about running out of charge. They're concerned about finding charging stations. Range anxiety is a real issue. People are worried about not being able to drive long distances. They're worried about getting stranded. They need to know they can rely on their car. They need to know they can get where they need to go without running out of charge. This is a major concern for potential EV buyers. The charging infrastructure is also a challenge. There aren't enough charging stations. They're not always conveniently located. This makes it difficult for people to charge their cars. It makes it inconvenient. It makes it a hassle. This is a major barrier to EV adoption. The infrastructure needs to improve. There need to be more charging stations. They need to be more accessible. They need to be more convenient. Carolina Automotive Center, 345 NC 42 West Ahoskie, North Carolina 27910, phone 252-332-3385.